do you think demonetization was a well thought out plan and it achieved its stated objectives of reducing terror funding, and it was also said that withdrawal of banknotes would give fillip to government's fight against black money?
See, I have written about it partly here, but even otherwise in opinion pieces I have written after virtually every anniversary after I left the government, somebody asked me to write, so I wrote. And as the secretary in charge, it was my duty to defend. But my sense is that if you defend in a convincing and holistic way, your credibility is better. And in my assessment again, there is hardly anything in the government which you can't criticize or you can't defend. There are always some arguments in favor of others, right? So in 2017, when I was faced with this situation, I did find that there were certain arguments which were in favor of the demonetization decision. For example, there was very good evidence that the stone pelting incidents in J&K had come down. There was also good evidence that the fake notes, the genuine fake notes, had come down in the system, because it takes time for someone else, your enemy, to also game the system and come up with the very genuine fake notes kind of thing. And it was also that for transactional purposes, with digital push coming into being, it's not that we pushed it only, world over the digital payment system is coming up, but with digital system becoming more and more popular, for transactional purposes, the use of notes, I think currency notes, was going down. And the middle class had virtually stopped using much for lower payments, etc. And so there were arguments. There was also an evidence that the currency in circulation to GDP ratio had at that time, for the first year, had come down. But all these,
since then it has risen, it has almost the same
level. But if you take it second time, third anniversary, much of that had gone away.
Because maybe it took time for the government to print currency notes, right? That's why
it took time. So I have, today I classify this as more as a misadventure than a success.